Okay. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the podcast tonight. Let's see. I just wanted to do that again. Bring some music in. Sorry I went live. There's no severe weather tonight, so praise God on that, huh? But tonight, that's what I want to talk about. Man, we had an amazing season so far, right? Um, so I don't know how to tell you all this, uh, but as you all know, I have been a storm spotter for 12 years. So, um, me and my family were talking tonight, and we were talking about my graduation night, which we had a severe storm that night. And I remember that day we was under a tornado watch that day. So we're just, mom's like, I guess in the high school. And I'm just sitting in the car thinking, what was going on, with the severe weather watch. And the thing was, we had I went home that afternoon, I was getting stuff ready. My friend came over and told her we didn't need her that night because I was graduating. And I remember, so I want you all to know this. That is not the electric wheelchair that I was in. I had one before this one. Just pointing that out there, that's not the electric wheelchair that I was in that night. The one before I had was, and I wish I had some amazing video footage, because the sky came in and the sky was like so black to where this was in 2009, the night of my graduation. We had this huge, severe thunderstorm, and it looked like a hand that came down out of the sky. And the first time that I said, I hollered at everybody to go. I'm like, go, 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 and it was so crazy. It was scary. I mean, the sky looked that green and that scary. And I don't know how to explain this, but the storm was so scary. My stepdad had to drive my electric wheelchair in the storm. And, you're not supposed to be in lightning and stuff. But it was so scary and so, like, oh my gosh. Like, but I told everybody to go, and it was the most scariest thing that I, experienced. And no, this was my first year as a storm spotter. So I didn't even know like what I was supposed to do on the first year. It was like a month after that I got in, as a storm spotter, I'm thinking, okay, what am I supposed to do? Excuse me a minute. Excuse me. But, like, I didn't know what to do, and, it was the most scariest thing I have ever seen in my life. It looked like a hand coming down out of the sky. I don't think there was like any rotation, but what made me mad was the city that I was in did not sound the tornado sirens. I don't know if I could say that because I remembered that night the sirens didn't go off. It was like kind of like up to me. I don't know. I really couldn't tell you, but the storm was so bad, or it wasn't like as bad. They told us, I think, what did they say? Like, y'all graduated. Here's a class of 2009, I think. I graduated in 2009. But I'm going to show you how I threw my cap up in the air. I threw it like this. Oops. I caught it, but I caught it, and I guess I wasn't supposed to catch it. But I did something like that, and I threw it up in the air, and I caught it, and so I decided to go I rode home with Mom, and we were laughing at that point that I caught it, but the storm was crazy. It was an intense storm. I just, it's, here's how I think. Over the years, warning got better. They started adding the wireless emergency alerts to warn us if there's an emergency. Now, what they did was, I think, was smart. Now, if we get issued a severe thunderstorm warning, it'll come over your phone or whatnot, and stuff. But it was like so scary, though. That was the craziest storm I remembered. I had my weather radio on me. That day we were out doing something, and I thought, I thought in my mind, there's just something about today that made me feel like I needed to take my weather radio with me. And all of a sudden, but anyway, that was my first year experience of being a storm spotter. Um, tell me in the comment section below after I'm done live streaming. I want to know what was your scariest moment in a severe storm. Maybe, maybe you and I could, relate, or you could like do the live chat, and I will talk, with you then. If you want to be a severe weather spotter, go to the classes at your National Weather Service office. They're free, I believe. You shouldn't pay that, I don't think. But we'll take a intercession now. take a little bit of a dance break, but that was, the most amazing thing that I remembered. It was pretty crazy, and my dog's in here, and I had to get a tambourine, for the song, so that's why it took so long. But it was pretty crazy. Um, Winnie's with me tonight on the podcast. So if you want to say hey to her, um, you can always do that. Hopefully she doesn't burp on the podcast. She's done that before. And it's not me, blaming her, but she's done that. Stream will be ending soon. But I wanted to let you all know that it will be ending soon. But yeah, it was pretty crazy. But I remember, not being able to see that as much as I did. But I will tell you this. It's crazy. I hope everyone will have a blessed night, blessed day, and may God bless you all. There's not much going on, within weather now. So have a blessed night. And many more podcasts to come. If you're new to my channel, go ahead and subscribe. That will be fun. So I will talk to you all then about that too. So I will be talking to you then. Have a blessed night.